Hi everyone, it's MMED Board again, and today we will be talking about some ways to engage in healthy living. The main topic today is staying organized at school. We will go over keeping an agenda, using color coding, and organizing your Google Drive and Chromebook.
The first topic is a pretty important one, keeping an agenda. Having something that organizes all your stuff can help you to keep track of what you need to do, what order, and when, which can be super useful when you're very busy. The first step is to get an agenda that you like. There are many types of agendas. Some have very little preset organization, and others that list the dates down to the minutes. You could even create an online agenda of your own, but ultimately, it's up to you.
You can write your tasks in different ways, like how much time they will take, their difficulty, or anything else you would find useful. And finally, the last step is to use it every day. It can be a bit difficult, but building up the habit to check your agenda every day will allow you to significantly work more efficiently.
The second important thing for organizing is to keep your backpack or any other large storage unit like a binder in good order. It is fairly easy to just jam everything you need for school into your backpack and then forget about it. This can lead to many scenarios of frantically searching for homework you placed somewhere in the maze that is your backpack or binder. To help make sure you don't misplace things and to reduce the amount of time you spend simply looking for your stuff, it is a very good idea to have a specific organizational structure for your backpack in mind and to adhere to it very strongly. For example, you could decide that one section of your backpack is for class folders to store notes and homework, another section being general class utilities like your pencils, pens, and calculator, and then another section being your books and laptop. It really is all just a matter of setting aside some time to thoroughly go through all the things you have and organize them properly in a manner where you will be able to easily find what you need at any moment. While some of you may think that this is simply too much work for only minor time savers, it really adds up, and taking just 30 minutes or so to organize everything will likely save you so much more time in and out of school.
The third thing we suggest is that you try to color code things for better organization. For example, a very typical color code is to go in the order of the rainbow, from ordering things from first to last, like your class folders, with red corresponding with period 1, orange to period 2, yellow to period 3, and henceforth. While it's just a minor thing, it can be pretty helpful and generally just a visually appealing way to keep track of things.
Finally, it is also important to keep your digital school space organized as well. We are talking about your Chromebook and Google Drive. Having a very cluttered Google Drive can once again make finding things very difficult and aggravating, especially if it's something you haven't worked on in a while and need to look at it again. The best way to deal with this issue is to sort everything out into folders. For example, you can sort things in folders like clubs, college app, and classes. And then under the classes folder, you can have more subfolders that correspond to each class you have. And if you haven't done much to organize your drive, it can certainly be daunting to sort nearly thousands of files into their respective folders. This is where you can create an archive folder to sort the things from your old classes into, as some of this information may be important for you to access later, especially if it was an AP class. Once you sort all of your old files that pile up into the archive folder, the remaining files for you are just your recent classes and summer activities. This will be much more manageable to sort and shouldn't feel overwhelming anymore. This can make using your drive less of a visual eyesore and less difficult to navigate, especially if you color code your folders.
Thanks for watching the video. We hope you can use these tips to stay organized for the rest of the school year. Have a great week and see you next week with Wellness Wednesdays.